Hello everyone, my name is Megan. I am the ADHD mom boss. Today we are doing another cooking video, but this time instead of HelloFresh, which I've done a few times both on camera and off, this time I got another one of the meal planning things, and this one is Every Plate. Some things that I've noticed is that this is a little bit less expensive and you get more. It's almost half the cost of HelloFresh. But I wanted to try, I'm wanting to try as many of these as I can find because I want to find the best one, and I figured that I might as well document it while we do it. I did do one of these already for 4th of July. It was burgers, and I was a little disappointed. I felt like they were kind of bland. I felt like I had to doctor them a lot to make them good. For instance, the burgers didn't have any cheese with them, and I think that's just un-American. So, this time around, though, we are doing some Italian meatballs and linguine, so we'll see how it goes. I did do some prep work ahead of time because this one's a 40-minute meal, and we all know how long it takes me to do anything. So, I did just basically some chopping and some cutting and some things like that, just so that I'm sort of on time with this one. Okay, well, let's get started. So the first thing that it says to do is take 8 cloves of garlic. Gosh. Cloves of garlic, and put them in some tin foil and put them in the oven. If it was 2 people, it'd be 4. This seems like a lot of garlic, especially whole, but maybe after it's, been roasting, it will get a little less crazy and intense. But anyways, you're just kind of supposed to do one of these things with it, and then put it in the oven for 5 minutes while you're making the meatballs. So let's do that now. Okay. So the next thing that we're supposed to do after we roast the garlic is we are supposed to seasoning packets, the salt, pepper, and to the meat. So let's get that go. Oh, it just dripped on me. Okay. So I'm gonna take a knife here, stab it. Try not to get the juice everywhere. But anyways, we're gonna get this going. They do, some of the things that I have noticed with this in general is the overall, the package waste is less, which I am a super big fan of, because I did notice with HelloFresh, everything was so measured out and like put together, like that it ended up being so much plastic. And that was so much that I had to throw away each time. Now, the nature of the beast is with these kind of meals, you're gonna get a bunch of trash anyways. But if we can mitigate it, I'm happy. So one of the things that I liked is that for instance, when we ended up getting, like for instance, garlic. This was a very garlic heavy week. We got 2 full things of garlic instead of with like HelloFresh. The garlic would be peeled and like individually vacuum sealed inside the bag. So there'd be, with this one there's 3 meals. If it was HelloFresh, there'd be 3 packages of already peeled garlic in 3 little bags. So if you like want to know exactly the amount to use and you can't count for yourself, or you hate peeling garlic or something, then HelloFresh is kind of the way to go, because everything is very like, here are the things that you need. This one is here is the garlic, count them out for yourself. Now, I'm 99% sure that I'm gonna have extra garlic after the week is done. So hey, you got some extra garlic in there. With HelloFresh, that wouldn't happen. That's neither a good thing or a bad thing, it's just a thing. Some of the other things, these are exactly the same. There are 2 pieces of white bread in here, and I don't know, it looks a little janky in here. Like there are like little labels that I could print off my computer, and they're like little cellophane bags with 1 piece of bread in them. which definitely tells me first off that this may be Italian instead of Italian. If you don't get that joke, you're not from the South. Okay, now, okay, so let's see. We got seasonings, and we're supposed to put in half of unknown seasoning. So Delizio Italian seasoning. That's what that says. Okay, so we're gonna mix it together. Now, some things that it's suggested, and I kind of already knew this. Hold on. My hands are very wet. Okay, so it does suggest that as you're making meatballs, it does suggest that you take some water on your fingers, so it works better. The amount of packaging though. Okay, the next thing, this is the saddest bread I've ever seen in my whole life. Now, mind you, it was kind of squished, so I'm not super surprised. But what you're supposed to do with the bread is there's some water in here. Yeah, it's supposed to soak up the water and make a paste. Do you see why I'm a little concerned? Maybe this is normal. I normally just buy breadcrumbs. Maybe this is less. Oh God, this is not a texture I enjoy. Oh no. This is just very, so it says to make a paste, and it's very it's like a piece of bread fell in, like your sandwich fell in like a glass of milk or something. That's the texture I'm experiencing right now, which I guess is, I mean, basically what's happening. Okay, so water, half Parmesan. Okay. Okay. My family's right over on the other side of the camera listening to me, so they're very excited about dinner. Seasoning, and pepper. Okay, so I like how nothing is in focus other than me. Okay, that's fine. Good enough. All right, another package. I should have probably opened these before, then there would be literally nothing to watch. Okay. That's in there. That's in there. Okay, so make balls. Okay, so somewhere. Oh no, it's in the oven. That's right. Okay, so I'm squishing. I'm trying not to squish too much because I know that playing with your meat too much can make it hard, tough. Sorry. Okay, focus, Megan. So in here. I'm so funny, all by myself. Literally no one's laughing other than me. Okay. So we're making, oh, that's way too big of balls. How many balls are we supposed to be making? Unclear. 1.5. I am not measuring. How about that size? Oh, I hate the looking of raw meat. Just awful. Wow, this is so many innuendos. Mom, close your ears. All right, another one. I'm really not sure how many of these things. I'm pretty sure I'm making them too big. But they're gonna shrink, right? Like, doesn't meat shrink when it bakes? That's. Yeah, it gets cold. My husband says that meat shrinks when it gets cold. He would probably know better than me. Okay. My mother is blushing and probably having a hyperventilating attack. But, you know, she does have me as a daughter, so she's not surprised, I don't think. All right, so we're making, I think there's going to be less overall because I'm making them bigger. But, I mean, that's fine too, right? Like, that's a thing. There are giant meatballs that are basically tiny meatloafs, I think. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even doing this. Oh God, please don't fall. Okay. Focus. So, oh, hello. Okay, so I think the garlic is done, but I'm not done with my balls yet, so I gotta hurry the balls along. Okay. So balls are done. Do they need to be anything? I feel like they need to have some sort of oil on them, don't they? No? I'm pretty sure they're gonna stick if I don't put some sort of lubricant on the pan. Wow, I had no idea that this was so dirty. Okay, only when I cook. I need an oven mitt. Come on. Garlic roasting. Do I put it back in? Continue. Okay. I'm gonna oil this pan because I don't care if it doesn't say it. This just looks like a hot mess waiting to happen, so I'm oiling the pan. I said the lubricant joke earlier, Mom. We gotta keep things different and change it up a little. All right, so when I made my balls, I have 11. You know, if it was 12, that would have been a much better number. Oh well, timer is set. Now what am I supposed to do? Cook pasta. Oh God, okay, where's the pasta? Front. Don't heat up the one that isn't have anything on it or you're gonna set the house on fire. Or apartment complex in this particular situation. Okay, add bell peppers, stir. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to change views. So, all right, we're gonna pause and hopefully I can do something. Oh, look, from this angle, you can see the mess I've made. Cool, okay. So you're sitting on top of the microwave right now because I can't figure out how to put the camera. I'm using a phone, so and I forgot my little stand that I had last time, so this is what we're doing now. Okay, so, oh, my recipe, hold on. Got it, okay. All right, what am I doing? Bell pepper, added bell peppers and seasoning with salt and pepper. Stir occasionally 7 to 8 minutes. Reduce heat, bell pepper. Okay. So it says not the hot, and since I know that this stove is like the fiery thing, the fiery fires from hell. I don't know what I was going with that. Okay. Oil. It's fine. Okay. Bell peppers. At some point we're using sugar. I'm not really sure why, but that's what that is. All right. Pan. You probably, duck. All right. Okay, things are in the oil now. I really should not have this angle because y'all can really see how bad of a cook I am. I liked when it was just on my face and then you only knew kind of what was happening. At least you can't see what's actually happening in the pan. That makes me feel better. Okay. What did I do with the spoon? Did y'all see it? Can you see what happened to the spoon? So I grabbed another one. Did I have a spoon? Maybe I didn't have a spoon yet. I have no idea. All right, let's turn this on. Water is boiling. Did I set this? I don't think I set the timer. Nope, sure didn't. There has been no timer on the meatballs. Okay, so then once garlic is roasted, carefully transfer cutting board and mash. Okay, we're gonna have to mash. The monster mash. Add to a pan tomato paste, seasoning, sugar. Why sugar? Okay. All right. Now, one of the things that I don't, once again, don't make meatballs very often, but it told me strips, and that seems really big to go in like a spaghetti meatball thing. Maybe it's just me, but pretty much the only actual seasoning in this, other than salt and pepper, and I guess garlic, is Italian seasoning, which for I'm sure normal people, that is a perfectly reasonable amount of seasoning. I, on the other hand, I don't know if y'all have it or if you've ever been, but there's this place called Penzies that does spices, and you could, it's like my husband and my like wonderland. It's amazing. There's like, we could buy like bags of seasoning, And we do, and we go through it, and we go through so much seasoning. Yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe it's neither. I don't know. Okay. Linguine goes in for 10 minutes. Alright. I should find scissors. Oh god. Pay attention to what you're doing, Megan. Okay. Pasta in. Oh, pasta in. What? Now, I do remember hearing never, like, break pasta because, I don't know, maybe an Italian grandmother will come out of the grave and murder you. I'm not really sure why you're not supposed to, but I've heard that because I watch a lot of Food Network and I feel like I know things. Just to be clear, if you weren't aware, I don't. But anyways, so I'm not cutting it. It's sticking. That's what my pasta looks like right now. I'm not paying attention to my greens. Fine. You're gonna get so much steam up there. My phone may break. Ooh, didn't think about that. It's fine. Alright, that's looking exciting. That's not bending. Aren't Italian grandmothers afraid that half of my pasta won't get cooked and the other half will? No? Alright. Well, ow. Mother ducker. Okay. That's not going in. Okay. What am I supposed to do next? Pasta. That's right. Oh god. The pasta's bending. That's good, right? Maybe I should have used a bigger pot. I don't know. Alright. That one's in. Sorry, tomato paste is not interesting. Oh god. Oh, that was way too big of a rip. Look at this. Oh no. Okay. Get in there! Oh no, oh no, oh no, it won't get in. That's what you said. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, we're stirring. I was supposed to do other things. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I just knocked something off. Alright, tomato, Italian seasoning. Is there any liquid in this? Oh, there is. Okay, good. This is going to be some bad pasta if I don't get some liquid in this. Okay. Alright, so we're going to stab the pasta until it fits in the... Oh, now it's going up the other side. That's, I'm sure it's fine. Get in! So, my problem is now, as I stab it, it is starting to come out the other side. That's never good. Oh, there's my family over there. You see them? Can't get them. I know, but I'm in battle. Okay. All right. Am I supposed to add this? No. I'm supposed to add the sugar and the seasoning. Sugar. Whoop. Seasoning. Oh no. If I don't do this fast enough, I'm gonna burn it. Okay, maybe I should just turn it down and I would have less stress. Or put it on as high as possible and hope for the best. That's my normal method of cooking. Let's add some water before this burns just so badly. Okay, I had water. What? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, and water. Okay. Thank God that I actually prepped a little before I started doing this. Mise en place, very important. Look, I totally know. Oh, this is very runny. Did I? Oh, I did something wrong. This is too runny. But I thought I did it right. Crap. Oh, it was supposed to be cooking liquid. Crap. It's fine. Yeah, the starch of the pasta is supposed to go in there. See? Dang it. I wasn't reading. Like most of my cooking exploits, it can all be brought back to the fact that if you just read and calm down, it would go better. As I say that, I've literally just sprayed pasta sauce all over the kitchen stove. I don't know if you heard that, but my mother's panicking. Alright, let's see here. Well, that looks runny. Alright, we're stabbing the pasta noodles. Get in there! Oh no. Okay, focus, Megan, focus. We're in final preparation here. I hope the pasta sauce gets thicker, because this is not right. Like, at all. If this is right, then this is terrible. If it's wrong, it's probably wrong. We're done. So I'm just gonna like pause the video and wait until something more exciting happens, because right now I'm just waiting for things to cook and hopefully make them better. So see you. Right, go.
Hi guys.
So we are back. You're at a new angle because Kenzie wanted to be involved and no one could be seen in the last angle. So now you're on the top of my stove, my mother's stove. Okay, so
Hi, my name is Kissy.
How you spell your name?
K-I-N-C-I-E.
Great job. All right, keep them occupied for me.
Don't touch.
Yeah, tell them, Kens. Tell them no touch.
Don't touch.
Good job, Kens.
Don't touch.
They're not gonna touch anymore. Okay, so I just got the meatballs out of the oven, and first off, it is so much oil that I'm a little concerned.
Yes.
So much grease.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, you agree. All right.
It's
They're also not super browned. I mean, they're done, but they're not like goldenly crispy brown looking.
These are balls.
They are balls.
We're trying super hard.
We are trying super hard. All right, well, we're just gonna plop them in here for reasons, and
Look that.
shockingly, they stuck even with some oil, so maybe they just knew.
Mommy go. Let mommy go.
Look at mommy go.
Guys.
Look. All right, stay in frame, Kenzie.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, guys. Okay. Okay.
New drinking game. How many times can Kenzie say, okay, guys? Oh, bless you.
Bless me. Guys.
Okay. The balls don't fit.
These balls
Don't repeat me. Okay. All right. Oh, very hot garlic. Very, very hot garlic.
No. It's hot.
It's hot. Ooh, but it looks nice. Oh, I just remembered I was supposed to make it a paste.
Okay, guys.
Crap. Okay.
Crap.
Don't repeat things I say. Dang it. I mean, stop it. Okay.
What do I need use?
What?
What do I need use?
Well,
What?
I don't know.
I'm fine.
I guess I could, maybe I'll just stab them. That's vaguely working. Okay, so.
All day.
What?
Stab them
Yeah.
all day.
Stab them for a long day?
Yes. Look. Look, mommy. These guys can.
Alright. Well, people are just gonna get hunks of garlic. That's all there is to that. Okay.
Yes.
So, I mean, it does not look like the right kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know what I've done here.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? That's not surprising. You don't like anything. Stay in focus. Here, come here.
Wah!
There you go. Stay there. Okay. Okay. All right.
These.
Noodles.
Ooh. Oh no.
Derpy noodles.
Need coffee.
You need coffee?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Pasta in. Sort of. It got a little stuck on the bottom. All right. Okay. 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 There we go. Haha. Are you leaving? I changed my angle for that.
Okay, bye guys. Bye.
All right. Well, I mean, there we go. I mean, it looks like giant hunks of garlic and bell peppers. Sorry for the English. And just watching me tear open things with my teeth. Okay, hope my dentist isn't watching. I don't know why she would be. Alright. I mean, it looks good. Let's go in for a taste, see what we think. Let's set it down here. Great angle. I am definitely a cinematographer. Okay. Okay. So it is good, but it lacks something that I feel like the HelloFresh does. And now this would be a perfect meal for either people who don't like to be creative and just want some simple food. But if you like to be creative, this is also fantastic, because if you're like, you know what, I want everything for spaghetti and meatballs to arrive at my house, but then you want to play with it, which is generally what I like to do. This is great, because you can then take your spices or, you know, whatever you have and give it some flair. But if you just want simple food, this is great. So is it worth the money? Yeah, because it's like half the price of HelloFresh, and I at least have the spices to make things a little more interesting. I do think that the wet bread thing is weird, but maybe that's normal. Maybe. I don't know. All right, well, anyways, there you go. So thanks for joining me. Bye. Subscribe, because I hear that that's fun. All right, bye.